welcome back to Trend Spot. Today we're looking at 7 times pros trolled noobs in Fortnite. We have all found noobs in Fortnite before, but the ones in this video are on a whole nother level. It's so funny to see these noobs get trolled and they have no idea what's happening at all. Be sure to watch the full video because you don't want to miss any of these clips. But anyways, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Starting off on the list, we have a clip where Dakotas and CDN3 are playing Fortnite together and they find a default sitting around in a house. This noob is very slow at turning around or doing anything at all, so it's probably a mobile player or something like that. But anyways, this clip is one of the funniest Fortnite clips of all time because even after Dakotas lets the noob knock him down, CDN3 almost manages to revive him because of how slowly the noob reacts. You will see what I mean in the clip. It's absolutely hilarious. So now let's check it out.
Wait, yeah, look at this. Just watch. Don't kill him. Hold on, watch this. Subscribe to see this. Can't hit me. My hips don't lie.
Oh my, what is happening right now?
Oh my God, save me.
Watch the revive.
Revive me.
Right in front. Hold on.
Oh, wait. Hold on. We're good. Don't do it. Revive. We're good.
Got it. No!
He's looting.
He's looting.
Next up on the list, we have a clip where Tfue trolls a random default skin at the end of the game. So of course, Tfue could easily wreck this noob, but instead he builds a crazy tower filled with bounce pads and traps at the top. He manages to get the player to walk inside the tower, and it's just so funny to watch as the noob goes up the tower and finally gets eliminated by the traps. You will see what I mean in the clip, and this is definitely one of Tfue's best Fortnite clips ever. So now, let's check it out. We have a clip where Daquan finds the default skin at the end of a game. This default has no idea what's going on, and Daquan actually tries to give them a fair chance at winning, but in the end, Daquan walks into the circle and places a few walls behind him as he watches the default skin slowly get eliminated by the storm. This clip is hilarious and sad at the same time. The player has no idea at all what's going on, and it's probably their first game ever. But anyways, let's check out the clip.
But anyways, you know, I'm just cooling, yo. I got some Lunchables in the lunchbox if you're trying to have a, a date or something, you know. You want that? You want that? Hold up. Oh, you want it? Oh, are you saying no? Okay, it's all good. I mean, if you want to go, look. Come on, baby. Yes. There you go. So what you trying to tell me? So you don't speak. Okay, let me read that real quick. Hey! Bring it back. I'm trying to read, okay? Yo, you thick though. Goodness gracious. Now I'm gonna keep you right here. Hey! I'm sorry. It wasn't meant to be, baby. It wasn't meant to be. She was just so thick, man. I just wanted that booty. And she just had to go and just die. Like, come on, man.
Next up on the list, we have a clip where the streamer High Distortion runs into 2 other players. One of the players is knocked down and the other player is a default skin trying to revive the teammate. So every time the default skin finishes reviving the teammate, High Distortion knocks down the teammate again. This goes on for a bit and it's just hilarious. He even says he's going to uninstall Fortnite because of how sad it is. It must be the default skin's first game or something because they had no idea what was even happening and the teammate just wants to be revived. But anyways, let's check out the clip.
out of here. I'm uninstalling Fortnite right now. Whoa, dude, chill.
Next up on the list, we have a clip of Shroud surrounding a default skin with traps. So Shroud was just in a regular Fortnite game, but somehow he managed to get 16 traps. The game ended at the clock tower and tilted towers, so it was the perfect opportunity for trolling a noob like this. Shroud completely surrounds the tower with traps, and eventually the noob tries to get away. But even after the noob tries to get away, Shroud finally eliminates him with even more traps. This clip is obviously pretty insane, so now let's check it out.
Oh. Here, I'll help you out. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Get out of here. Yeah, come on through. Yeah, come on through. What am I? What's happening? I'm confused. Whoop. No way. No way this guy backs up in my trap. No way. No way, right? What do you guys think?
Oh boy.
Next up on the list, we have a clip where Nick830 finds a noob at the end of the game. So Nick830 gets down to the final 1v1 only to find a noob. I have no idea how these noobs managed to survive to the end of the game like this, but somehow this happened. Instead of Nick830 just eliminating the player with his scar, he decides to use the traps instead. It's a really funny clip, and it's crazy that someone this bad at the game managed to survive until the final 1v1, but anyways, let's check it out.
I didn't think that one through. Hey, what do you know? Alright, hold on, guys. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. It's so awkward to build when you gotta build two walls. Alright guys, did you guys enjoy that? If you did, leave a like.
Alright, I saved the best for last, but first, I have a quick challenge that'll only take 5 seconds to complete. So if you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just give it a try, it really works, and now let's get into number 1 on the list. Next up on the list, we have a clip where DrLupo finds a bush camper. The player in this clip was sitting completely still, so it was the perfect opportunity for DrLupo to troll him. While DrLupo makes all his jokes, this player does not even move at all. Maybe they had to hop off Fortnite or their controller disconnected. Either way, it's a really great clip, so now let's go ahead and check it out.
Careful.
Here we are, out in the wilderness. We see a wild kitty cat hiding in a bush. We're gonna see if we can take a closer look. I've never been able to get this close to one before, and it appears to be waiting. Maybe it's attempting to feed, or laying its eggs. Do cats lay eggs? The cats lay eggs. I'm not sure. Right, I'm gonna attempt to enter the bush. My cameraman behind me is waiting, watching. Entering the bush. I've entered the bush with the kitty cat. He has not moved yet. I
I think he's playing.
I'm going to harvest his cat eggs. Are you ready? It turns out cats don't have eggs. I just blew his face off. My bad.
If you enjoyed the video, slap that like button, subscribe if you're new, and feel free to join my Discord link below. But one last thing, subscribe to my friend's channel on screen. But other than that, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.
Family friendly.